We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Star starters as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Stars.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And I'm looking at Corey Dickerson. He can hold his own defensively, not going to make a lot of mistakes, but clearly his bat is what everybody's talking about.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the American League, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at Harrison. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Here's Michael Brantley. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
What a great swing. That ball got back as far as he could. They shot it right past the third baseman. Now, the third baseman wasn't playing on the line. He's off the line a little bit, but I still like the execution of the swing.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike. And he lays off for ball one. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
1-1, here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. Runner at first here, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, I think the key here is get runners on early and score as often as you can. Get that pitcher into stretch. Force the action, steal a base, hit and run. Force the defense to have to handle the ball. I don't care how good a defensive team you are, but when you continue having pressure on you, it just forces you to have to act and react to it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Edwin Encarnacion is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Two out with the man at first. Fouled straight back. Another 0-2 coming. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance. Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a Gold Glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the National League, designated hitter, Yasiel Puig.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a looper to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. A look to first by Buckle, and he'll dive back in. A swing there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. And a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, keep an eye out here, Matt, because that guy on first base, 3-2 count, and he can run. He might be on the move here.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just hung in there on that one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
The next 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistimed that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Buchholz sets. Here's the 1-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Outside, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Kyle Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch.
1-0.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed
2 balls, 1 strike.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
From the
All right, let's take a look
Orioles,
at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5", and took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting 7th from the Baltimore Orioles, right fielder Adam Schoen.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder Adam Jones. Too low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 now to Jones. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulder.
2 strikes.
One and two. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
First offering on its way. And this one's
Counts
nowhere
1-0.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And here's a
Count is 2
fastball
and 1.
not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the
Batting
defense
sixth
for the AL All-Stars,
from the
brought to
Arizona
you by
Diamondbacks.
Majestic. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And no messing with Goldschmidt there as he'll take first on ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than
Batting
other guys
seventh
is exactly what
from
we
the
saw
Pittsburgh
right there.
Pirates,
Pitchers work
third
around them and
baseman,
nibble the corners a lot
Josh
more so they don't get burned.
Harrison.
He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Josh Harrison stands in. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, We won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Your
Masahiro
attention,
Tanaka, a 6'2"
pitching for the
right-hander,
National
jogs
League,
in to take over on the mound.
25, Masahiro Tanaka.
Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro
Leading off
Tanaka.
for the American League, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back to the plate.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Ibar is retired, 2 down now.
Second
Good job
baseman,
of
number
getting him to chase the
27,
ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Jose Altuve. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
28, Corey Kluber.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. We'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Here's Neil Walker. From the stretch, runners off for second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yasiel.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
One good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch, and that misses. 1-1. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded up the first baseline.
That's a nice job of staying alive. 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jones ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the National Leaguers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Harvey gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 33, Matt Harvey.
Standing in, Michael Brantley. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Set and the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors thus far for the American League. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. As a look, now the pitch.
That's a
Good
ball.
job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. None out, runners at first and second. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. On to Goldschmidt, a double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
Standing in now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. McCutchen is under it. And that's the 3rd out. American League strands one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score.
Your
Cole
attention,
Hamels,
please.
a southpaw
Now
standing
pitching for the
6'3",
American League,
gets the ball
number
now out of the
35,
bullpen.
Cole Hamels.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Jordan. He'll lead it off here
Right
against Cole
fielder,
Hamels.
Number 25.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Here it comes. 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a hard liner, but foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Riding into the box, Mike Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he misses 2-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. First and second here with nobody out. looped out towards short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Josh Harrison stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can.
With the 1-0 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming in is Jones. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez, a base hit in his first trip. In there, 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. This is line to left. Brantley is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Mike Fiers is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 50, Mike Fiers.
Into the box now, Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Manny Machado.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Called a strike, and it's full of 3-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint to watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
In now, Adam Jones. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty fit, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking the ice was coming to.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The tag, and he is out at second.
Up next for the American League, catcher, Stephen Vogt.
So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits for him here as they try to get something cooking. Here's Eric Ibar now.
Number 2.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ibar.
Here comes the first pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite get the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. AL leaves 1. Halfway home, still no score. Garrett Collins, a 6' 2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill.
Derek.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and You can forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of it. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Designated hitter.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. Encarnacion is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon Jordan.
Ready for another shot now, Brandon Jordan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Collins ready. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. And the inning is over. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. 5 innings complete. It's the National League 1 and the American League nothing.
Your
Jeff
attention,
Locke
please.
takes over to start
Now
the
pitching
6th
for
inning on the
National
mound.
League, number 49, Jeff Locke.
Here's the second baseman, Jose
Leading out for the
Altuve.
American League.
It's been an 0 for 2
Second
effort for him
baseman,
to this point.
Jose Altuve.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh,
Off the
that's
plate and
inside.
in. It's a ball and a strike.
Nope.
And the
that's a ball.
changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hit back up the middle. There is Franco. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Center fielder.
Outstanding
Number
range
27.
on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Franco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. American League goes down in order. They're down 1-0. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 31, Kendall Graveman.
Digging in to try it again, Maikel Franco. Due up are the 4th, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that could get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the National League, left fielder Corey Dickerson.
Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Right side hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. First and second now, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. National Leaguers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
Brian McCann will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brian McCann.
And that's dead center for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Just missing here. 2-0.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tap foul at home plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in the wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. And now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but fouled. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Jordan is back and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Victor Mendoza will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Mendoza.
High fastball is in there.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more of this Midsummer Classic right after this. Brian McCann will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 34.
Miguel Cabrera is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Base, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Christopher Bentley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Bentley.
Riding in once again, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Neil Walker.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Walker waits on the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2-1. Here it is. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 10, Justin Upton.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Full count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late. But either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. Altuve for one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Set to deliver the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Here's the 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. NL leaves one, but they're up 1-0. Carlos Gomez will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 27.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 22, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Kevin Jepson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jepson. Pinch hitting for the American Leaguers.
Is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
A look there at our all-star line score. The National League leading this one in the 8th over their American League rivals in a game that's certainly been an entertaining one to this point.
Your attention, please.
Alley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Alley.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seat. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang
The
it.
shortstop, number 2, Eric Ibar.
Gene Segura will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Segura.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, one man out. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2 to 5 put out, and now there are 2 gone.
That's ball
He's
3.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and the AL has pulled even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That two-seam fastball.
Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who he is. He didn't give up. He continued to fight and gets a base hit when he gets the 2-2 count.
that's in there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One and one. Here it is. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. And he's safe.
Well, that's a nice infield single. Was he flying down the line or what? Man, I used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. All tied at 1-1.
Your attention, please.
Ibarra will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 30.
Steve Alley will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Gene Segura will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Leonis Martinez will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Adam Eaton will stay in the ball game as he takes over in center. Zach Britton goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Donovan Solano is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-2 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Try it again, 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Number 20 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with two outs and the base is empty. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Softly hit out to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brian McCann will be the one to watch. He'll lead things off when we get back. We've played 8 full, all tied at 1-1. Now the famous neon of Ocean Drive in Miami Beach. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Donovan Solano will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 17.
Number 20 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Number 20.
Jonathan Papelbon will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And there indeed is Brian McCann. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 34.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's Papelbon's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. Here's Papelbon now on 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first down. Evan Longoria moving into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Ball 1.
That pitch is out.
Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Victor Mendoza waits on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Full count. Here it comes. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Pablo Sandoval.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Walker. They'll rip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied at 1-1. Evan Longoria is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 3.
Houston Street comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 16, Houston Street.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Josh Harrison.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Devin Mesoraco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Devin Mesoraco.
Starting with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. This is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Matt Carpenter.
And check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Devin Mesoraco will stay in the
This
ball
change
game as he'll
for
like
the
to do the
National League.
catching from here out.
Now catching, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Matt
Now at
Carpenter
second base,
will stay in the
number
ball game
13,
now as he comes
Matt
on to play second
Carpenter.
here.
Now
Joaquin
pitching for
Benoit
the National
takes the
League,
mound as he'll be the
number
first man to
53,
pitch here in extra innings.
Joaquin Benoit.
Into the box,
Leading off for
Joaquin
the American League.
Ibarra. He's 0
Right
for 1
fielder,
thus far.
Joaquin Ibarra.
Off-speed pitch
Counts
in
1-0.
the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, catcher, Steve Alley.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steve Alley. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Gene Segura waits on deck. Bases are empty. One man out. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think
The
they were probably
shortstop,
just saying,
number
hey,
9,
we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So digging in now, Gene Segura. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. As a look, now the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane.
The
He
second
loses
baseman,
control of his
number
release point,
27,
and now the go-ahead
Jose
run moves 90 feet close to the scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Into the box, Jose Altuve, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by Showtrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Here's Leonis Martin. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and two left. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. Cody Allen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Cody Allen.
Miguel Montero is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Montero waits. Now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially a leadoff guy.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, on his way to second is Montero. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Number 27.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here. And that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Carlos Gomez. Now a bunt attempt here. Longoria takes it in, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 1-1 pitch. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them two guys in scoring position.
Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. Good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with 1 away now.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise their hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's high.
The 1-1 pitch. Rocket to third. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
And in an all-star game atmosphere like this, it can sometimes be hard to single out one player for an MVP award, but the writers here have spoken as you get a look at our all-star game most valuable player presented by Topps.
Well, I have no problem with this selection. He came out here to compete with the league's best players, and he really put on a show. That's what all-star games are all about, so this is well-deserved.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score of our ball game tonight for the victorious National League All-Stars. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The National League now claims home field advantage for this fall's World Series. The final line for the American League: 1 run, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.